Hello, John Marquis here, founder and CEO of MyBuilderCPA. Right now, I want to talk about something complicated, difficult, dramatic, which is email. So let's be honest, if you're going to have a missed expectation with anyone, especially your CPA, it's probably going to start with email. And some of the feedback we get most frequently, especially from new clients, is that their CPA is unresponsive to their emails. So without going into the entire CPA industry, not to justify this, but we're up against higher demands than ever before. We have regulation that's increasing at an exponential rate. We have a shortage of talent. There's so many bad accountant and bookkeepers out there. We have fewer people who are choosing accounting as their major in college. So all of that contributes to our lack of ability. And then we have normal routine tasks that we have to complete in the background. And a lot of times a simple question from our clients will necessitate a very long and thought out conversation from us that might be better delivered in person. So it's easy to fire off a question like, should I cash out my IRA to fund my business? Well, you can ask that question in one sentence, and we probably need to sit and talk about it for at least a half hour. So the way that we handle email is we want to get back to you within 24 hours of receiving your email, just to let you know that we received it. And if we need more time to think about it, it will go into our workflow management system, or it will be added to the agenda for our next meeting. I appreciate our clients sending email questions in advance because that helps me better prepare for their meetings. But the email service varies based on our service plan. So for those on Tier 1 Pro Growth, we reply to those emails as fast as possible, and we put the most amount of energy into answering the question in depth. Next, we have the Tier 2 Accelerator plan, and that one we ask that you just limit your emails to twice a month. If you have a cumulative amount of questions, you can go ahead and combine multiple questions into one of those emails, and we will reply as fast as possible. And then finally, those on the Tier 3 Starter Plan, we ask that you just limit your emails to once per month. Just like before, you can accumulate your questions into one email, or we can add them to the meeting agenda to talk through them together in a live environment. Once again, it's better if you get the email questions to us in advance, but I have a few more tips about email that will really help us serve you faster. So please use really descriptive subject lines. I often tell people, imagine that Gmail is going to combine any emails that have the same subject line. I think it used to do that, maybe not anymore. But the worst type of emails that we get are the ones that have a subject line, something like question. Can you tell me a little bit more about the question in the subject line? Because then I can differentiate it from all of the other 10,000 emails that I have that are also called question. Another thing to try and avoid is scanning something in your office and using the settings to forward that document directly to us. Whenever we receive an email like that, we're already on high alert that it could be a virus or an attempt at hacking, because we just have a blank email with gibberish in the subject and an attachment. And so this could be an attempt to hack us. So we're really going to be on high alert. And in some cases, our systems might block or delete that email. So it's better if you can scan that document, maybe save it in a folder and attach it to an email that has more description of what you need. The worst is like someone who scans us a document and there's no explanation. Like maybe they scan us an image of a check. We have no idea what the story is behind the check. Is it from a customer? Was it an overpayment? Does it need to be refunded? Did it bounce? So just a quick description in the email is really helpful. We also need to unpack, in our changing society, a lot of people communicate through text message or other instant message methods. As much as we would love to enable the ability for you to text us at all times of the day, we have personal lives and those text messages are likely to get lost. So we are still with email as a very formal communication tool with all of our clients, and we try to get back to you as fast as possible. Also know that there will be a human reading your email when you send it, so please be nice and friendly, and we will make that same commitment to you. If there's any confusion, don't hesitate to reach out. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.